ClaireBuu here, hoping you're having a good day and staying safe. I'm back with another anime reaction on episode 2 of Tokyo Revengers. I very much enjoyed episode 1 of this show. I have a lot of questions, a lot of thoughts. Like, what is going on? How did we save Hinata? How did she die? How did the brother survive? How did the brother die in the first place? Like, what is going on? Takemichi, how did you survive getting hit by a train? And how do you go back in time? How do you going back to the future? How is this gonna work? How are we gonna save Hinata? Like, I am so confused. But anyways, you guys, here's episode 2 of Tokyo Revengers. I'm very excited to watch it, and I hope you are too. So let's get started. Here's episode 2 of Tokyo Revengers called Resist. I'm excited what we're gonna see in this episode, so let's go. Imagine just getting tossed in front of the train. Like, I wonder who did that though. July 4th. It's just so weird seeing him in the suit after you see him as a kid. And Takemichi doesn't even look like he aged, really. Just the hair color change. Ooh.
Time leap. この君の能力について僕なりの見解がある。君は現在の2017年7月4日から2005年7月4日にジャンプした。つまり12年前の同じ日に戻ることができる。
Right.
君の持つ能力だと思われます。
I really do like this song. That looks like one of the friends. I could be wrong though. Kind of looks like a little bit like him. Ooh, yes, I noticed about the scar on his hands. Maybe he got like stabbed through it, or he put his hand out like this and it went boop. Naoto is like more grown up than Takemichi. Ooh, we just learned about the death of Hinata. Okay. So, Nato is a cop or an investigator? And the previous one was investigating, I guess, the festival death? And he died?
東満のツートップ佐野万次郎と木崎哲太です。怖っ。佐野と木崎、この二人が出会わなければ今の東京卍会は存在しない。
木崎。
姉が抗争に巻き込まれて死ぬこともなくなるわけです。なるほど。佐野と木崎、二人は12年前の8月に出会っています。どちらか一方と接触し、行動を共にして、その出会いを止めてください。
Find one of them, stay by their side. Okay. Find one. Interesting. So he has to stop those two from meeting each other ever. Oh my god. He goes back in time in the middle of a fight. Oh my god. Obviously, you're back in time. You remember shaking hands with him. Come on. It's crazy. Kiyomasa.
あの額の傷、渋谷三中のトップ、清水正隆。ギャラリー集まんなくなったらこの喧嘩賭博も終わりだ。喧嘩賭博？そっか。さっきのは金をかけた喧嘩。
Fight Club?
思い出してきた。こいつらはその胴元だった。
They bet money, right?
そのカスに焼き入れとけ。神みてえになってんじゃねえよ。なんだよ、しぶてえな。まだ起きてたの？清正くんたちって東京卍会っすよね。俺トップの佐野って人か木崎って人に会いたいんすけど、なんとかならないかななんて。無理ならいいんすけど。
Why is he mad? Whoa, what? He's like beating him to death or something? Oh, he's remembering all the times he said sorry. And now he's not going to. Oh, the friend stopped them. Damn. They really did a number on him. So, I wonder if he's under leadership of Kisaki then, Kiyomasa. Doesn't like, Sano? Damn, is the angle broken? No one's gonna ask him, do you need help or something? Like, you see this guy bleeding out from his head? Handshake.
垣くん？
立花、なんで？
なんでって、そこ避難地。
そっか。あ、そりゃそうだ。
また喧嘩したの？
ごめん。
今日特にひどい。大丈夫？
ああ、うん。全然平気。
男の子ってなんで喧嘩ばっかりするの？ひなも男の子だったらな。
え？
そしたらね、へい、花垣くんのことひなが守ってあげるの。ひな空手やってたから、もし男の子だったら強いよ。
そしたらさ、俺もひなのこと守る。
He called her Hina! That's so cute!
いや、釣られちゃってさ。
その呼び方の方がいい。
That's so cute. Call me Hina.
バイバイ。また明日ね。ただいま。
This makes me wonder. Is he ever gonna tell like Nato from the past to like somehow meet up with him sometimes, like maybe get his number or something? Because like if he's never home, sometimes when he wants to go back to the future to discuss things with the present Nato, like how is he ever gonna get like in touch? And like Hinata doesn't even know that he met her little brother. Like it's just gonna be so weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like they had to figure out a way to like coordinate something for him to get back to the future because he can't keep going to her house every time to see her little brother when he's not there to see her. You know, that's a little weird. But anyways, that's just a little random thought I had. Oh, that's so cute.
12年後、俺とひなは付き合って
They won't be dating.
何年も会っていない。
So it makes me wonder what happened to them.
俺がひなを救う義理はない。
花垣くんのこと守ってあげるの。
でもあいつは死んじゃダメだ。
またやるってよ、喧嘩賭博。
ここんとこ毎日だな。
今日のファイター、拓也だってさ。
山本拓也、こいつ体弱くて、確かあの日死にかけたんだ。無理だろ拓也は。
喧嘩得意じゃねえし。
清正くんに言えよ。できんのかよ。俺だって変われるなら変わってやりてえよ。
あっくん、自分が変わるって言ったのか。
あいつら人の話なんか聞かねえだろ。
ありがとうあっくん。
何もやれてねえよ。
And that is Takuya.
見てろよ。お前の仇取ってくれ。勝ったら牛丼おごれよ。拓也。
くそ。とにかくよ、気持ちで負けんなよ、拓也。
うん、分かってる。頑張れよ、拓也。手洗い山岸。ダセーと思ってたけど、やっぱかっけえやつらだ。俺、中学の時、こんないい友達がいたんだ。
Had such amazing friends in middle school. Makes me wonder what happened to them now.
気張りすぎるとヘーてるぞ。
お前だけだよ。竹道、早くしろよ。
お集まりの皆さん、本日の対戦カードはメールで送った通り、桜中 中の小島じゃねえよボケ調子こいてんじゃねえぞハゲ開けたらパンイチで帰れよこの野郎そして溝中の山本だ死んでこいロン毛ビビってんじゃねえぞこれオッズは4対6で小島やや有利気合い入れろ山田
山本って言ってたぞ。
どっちもいいんだよバカ野郎
Life savings on a fight? Really?
始めろ。
Yeah, everybody quiet just for him to say begin. Ooh. Takemichi.
誰こいつ
2年坊が出しゃばんじゃねえぞいやー毎回似たような試合じゃつまんなくないっすかもっと面白いもん見たいっしょてかてめえ昨日の
Yeah, this guy's acting so brave.
もっと面白いもん。
立ち向かわないと例えばさ逃げちゃダメだなんなんだよてめえは
No more running away.
おい竹道キング対奴隷おいやばいやつ来た
King versus slave. Interesting.
どういう意味だ。
竹道まさか清正先輩タイマン買ってくれよ過去でも現代でも俺が変わらないと何も変えれない
ああ、
もう逃げねえ
That's it? That went so fast. What the heck? Okay, I like this beat, the ending song. Hinata! This ending song sounds very like sultry, jazzy. I like it. That was episode 2. Like, I don't know what to say. It was actually pretty good. I have a lot of like questions and thoughts. Like, you guys know, like the first episode I wrote down a whole bunch of stuff. So let's go through it. So starting off, we find out about Hinata's death. Like, a truck drove into a bunch of stalls and it claimed the life of Hinata, unfortunately. And we also find out that Nato works as an investigator, I guess. And the previous investigator that was doing undercover work about this whole thing ended up dying. And what's interesting is that his eyeball gets taken out, which had media in it that detected his death. Like, it recorded the whole thing of what happened. So, like, what is going on? Why is his eyeball taken out? Who's hiding it? Like, what? And then we also find out that Sano and Kisaki are the two leaders of this Tokyo Manji gang. And Nato wants Takemichi to find one of them, be by their side, and don't let those two meet ever. Because if they don't, then most likely this event that happens to Hinata won't happen at all. And so Nato's like, you know, I know what the power is. I'm part of it. When we shake hands, that's when you get sent to the past. And then when we shake hands, of course, you get sent back to the future. This also makes me wonder, like I said in the episode, like, how is he gonna be able to get in contact with Nato all the time without going to the house? Because Hinata's gonna start getting, like, curious, like, why are you coming to see my brother all the time? Why you're always shaking his hand? Yada yada yada. You know what I mean? Like, they had to figure out a way, like, maybe like have a contact or something to meet up with each other so they could shake hands, so Takemichi can go back into the future and discuss things with future Nato to, you know, what can we do about moving forward, right? And I also have a question about what happened to Hinata and Takemichi. Like, why aren't they dating anymore? Did to something happening into the gang, which made Hinata not want to be with Takemichi, or maybe Takemichi decided to end things with Hinata because things were getting too out of control that he didn't want to worry about Hinata getting into trouble, or if they use her as like a hostage kind of thing to get Takemichi to do things. You know what I mean? So there's that. We see his friends in the bathroom stall talking about who's next up in the fight club. And this fight club is where all these gang members come and bet money on who's gonna win in the fight, right? And we find out the next one is Takuya, who is a fragile person. He nearly died in the last fight club bet. And Akun was like, I really want to take his place if I could, but I can't. And Takuya is like, you know what? Don't worry, you guys. I've got this. If I win, you owe me food, kind of thing, you know? And he's acting all brave, you know? He doesn't want his friends to worry. He doesn't want them to do anything to put themselves in danger, you know what I mean? And then that makes Takemichi realize, dang, I really had cool friends in middle school. And it makes me wonder what happened to their friendship. Like, do they stay friends in the future? Because we haven't seen them so far in the future. Does some of them stay in the gang? Does some of them go on to get further up in the gang? Like, we don't know what happens, right? So we find out it's Takuya versus Kojima. And right as Kiyomasa says begin, Takemichi steps in. And he goes, hold up. Gentlemen, don't you want something more entertaining? Let's have the king versus the slave fight for the money instead. And everybody's like, what? You can't even stand in a normal fight club. Like, how are you gonna fight the king? Like, how are you gonna fight Kiyomasa? Like, how's that gonna happen? And this is where I think the whole resisting comes into play. Like, he's not running away anymore. He's done running. He's trying to show his worth to Kiyomasa. Like, listen, I'm more than a slave. I'm a worthy opponent. Wait, I'm a worthy opponent. And you know what? Maybe this is his way of trying to get close to Kiyomasa to get closer to Sano. Like, I don't know what the whole deal is with Sano and Kiyomasa. Like, maybe they don't like each other. Maybe Kiyomasa's underneath Kisaki. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Who knows? It's gonna be interesting. Maybe episode 3 will tell us more about that, or maybe it gets unraveled in later future episodes. But anyways, guys, I really enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll catch you guys in episode 3. Take care, you guys. See you.